It's a lazy morning. I might put some more videos together. Might go over some manga I think would be good to start with. One of the cats is sitting on me, the other one's there. It's a day off. Then I have to go to work tomorrow, so just enjoying this. I might put some TikToks together. Okay, as someone who's been reading a lot of manga all my life, like I've grown up with it in my teenage years, that's when I started reading manga and stuff. I have a big selection, I definitely know during the lockdowns I got into reading. I know I started during the lockdowns I ended up getting into Demon Slayer, which is a very good manga series, and I think it's finished by now, so the anime's still trying to finish it up. And another old school manga I really liked was Dr. Blackjack from one of the very, very first mangas, but we're here today to be on what to manga to start with. If you don't want to go into a whole lot of lections, like where to start if you want to start getting into manga. It depends on what genres you like. Like for instance, if you like cat manga, I can definitely tell you A Man and His Cat's a good place to start, and Nights with a Cat's another good one, and Wonder Cat Kyo-chan is another one. Or if you want something like a man who's given up being part of the mafia, part of the Yahtzee sort of gang wars thing, and has settled down and actually happier version of being a house husband, which is really kind of funny, kind of a comedy. Or if you want something like a romance but with a bit of an interesting element, like The Invisible Man and His soon-to-be wife was actually not a bad series. Or if you want something that's a bit more slice of life, then I can definitely recommend these three. That one's more high school generation, but this one and this one are definitely a high school romance, but they're actually more wholesome than I realize because there's actual communication with the characters going on there. This one's more like a slice of life sort of thing. Not a bad series, I like it. I got the first volume and the third volumes with me. I've been reading it, I've been enjoying it. This one's definitely not a high school only story, so it's going past high school, which is great if you want to go further. Then this is like a wholesome story if you want to read something that's a bit more LGBT friendly, queer friendly. This is actually a bit more queer friendly too. I Want to Be a Wall and I Think Our Son is Gay is great. These are some BLs, but this is like got a straight couple in this one too, but it's a nice love story. It's not as in your face. Same with this one, not so in your face. This is a funny romance comedy. I'm enjoying it. It's so silly. This one's, I'm not sure if I can say it's queer or not, but I mean, it's a nice story. It's like one loves to cook and the other one loves to eat. It's really cute. This is sort of like an apocalyptic kind of story, set in a future where monsters took over and they're trying to get rid of all the monsters, but I liked it. But this is where I would say to start. It's where to start with one of these, depending on the genre you like, but, well, I was reading volume 4 of this. It's actually quite a fun series to read. I tried doing some fan art of these little chibi versions here, but I need to practice my side versions, I think, a bit better. Though I think the girl came out alright. It was a work in progress. I also did a little drawing of myself there, because I was thinking maybe I could do some manga recommendations for some of you guys. Like, to start off with, if you want to get into manga, if all you've been doing is watching anime, or you want to find some sort of manga as a startup. Though I recommend which ones you could start getting into that are a bit more on the tame side if you're not into too wild or you want to get into reading some manga series. And I figured these are some of the great ones to start off with because they're still got enough action in it to some degree, but they're still a lot more tame than most others. So I'm just wondering, but yeah, a little drawing. But this is just some of my favorite mangas at the moment, or at least when I'm on my reading lists of things to try and make sure I finish. Like some mangas I'll start and I won't finish it at all, and then there's some I will start and I will definitely try to finish it because I am usually the one who likes to finish my manga series. I will not be able to complete a whole doll series or Lego set series, I guess, but when it comes to my manga, I want to finish the story, so that gets finished. And if it never gets finished, then the book series is getting dumped, depending. If I cannot see an ending in sight, the series is not staying. But I know My Demon Slayer series is finished, and I think that's about as far as my Black Shark series is going, but at the moment, this is what I'm currently trying to finish. These are some of my favorites, and I could recommend as starters. If you recognize some of them. Thank you for watching all the videos. Hope you had fun. Bye. Hope you like the manga.